I'm not used to holding back and holding block at the same time.
Yeah, it can be kind of confusing, especially when an accidental spot dodge comes out. But without further ado, we're going to jump into this first game. We're going to have Grimnir appearing on the screen, one of the newer characters. Oh, have you fought with this character at all, Justin?
Yeah, I actually played him. I learned him a bit just because he had really cool mix-ups, really cool fuzzies. I don't know if the fuzzies will work against her. Does that really matter against like a character with her size?
It will, because like she seems pretty small. I mean, the crown is an active hitbox, so it does make her a little taller. So she kind of succumbs to some of the same stuff. So a lot of the stuff that he's going to be able to do is put out those little crests on the air. If he's on top of them, he's going to be able to go for like the air dashes. And right at the start, he's going with the very aggressive gameplay.
I know, right? Good late tag from Xerom right there. And that's such a good button. Like, that 5H, man, I was getting hit by that so much. And at first I was like, this doesn't look like a great normal, but it actually is so amazing. It's just so active. That's the one thing it's so good, right?
Yeah. Very active, good for medias. Also gives you the ability to just kind of like mash out like on a grab, as if you try to like go for a neck grab afterwards. Oh, accidental, a little bit too far away to get that raging strike.
Yeah, that was a little bit too far. A little fish right there. Maybe he wanted kind of like to force Chris Chaos to use, you know, his to counter it, right? Because then he would spend 2 of those points right there, and maybe that you can start to come back from that situation.
Okay, Chris gonna take that first move. Gonna go for that ability right out the gate. Xerom coming in, has control this time around. I like the spacing out on this. Applying the pressure. This is where you don't want to be against Charlotta. I like the call out on the jump. Goes in for the grab. Accidentally holding backwards, so it doesn't actually keep that pressure.
Yeah, but still able to switch sides. But you know what? Chris Chaos was able to kind of like defend a little bit and put it back to the neutral situation right there. Nice overhead right there. Okay, using the ult spit, but doesn't matter. Charlotta gets the jump in. This could be enough right here. Let's see. We're going to do it again. Oh, one more. Yep, it's enough. Optimal combo right there.
Yeah, any other Charlotta just would have let that Skybound out rock, but it was unclear if that was going to kill, so he wanted to go for the optimal thing, make sure he gets the death off of that hit. Coming into the final round here, Chris Chaos again, throwing out a crest.
Yeah, right, but somehow the 5L hits right there. Yeah, using the 5L, maybe trying to buffer into a special move. Okay, nice. Okay, I like that Brave counter. Brave counters are just so good in this game, right? It's literally probably the best kind of like counter system or like alpha counter probably in the history of fighting games.
Yeah, it has a lot of like versatility. Oh my god, that far H is gonna get so much off of that. Gonna spend a diamond to increase the damage even more with that raging strike. Put him down for Oki. What's the mix-up? Just goes for the grab right afterwards.
Oh, we're gonna activate though. Let's get that install. Oh, but we come in hot.
Coming in immediately hot. But we were talking about the Brave counters earlier. What's crazy about it is that you have resources on them, right? You can only use them 3 times if you don't use raging strikes or anything.
Yep.
But then it also takes them out. You take more damage the less you have. So you only have like 1 left. You take 20% more damage, 50% more for out.
It's kind of scary, but obviously what people like to do, they like to use kind of like a raging strike, but then combo into super to gain that crystal back, right? That's like probably what everybody does, especially when they have 100% bar, since building bar in this game is way faster compared to usual.
Yeah, can we talk about those crest placements for a second? When he had control there, that's like a very scary spot when you're trying to like apply the pressure. Xerom though, gonna be able to get out of there, spend the Skybound R, put you right back into the mix, and more grabs are coming. Seem to be going for the back throw a lot. Might be an option select or something.
Yeah, but Chris Chaos had a chance to convert off of that. They're usually kind of like, what's that 5L, right? 5L into that kind of like a dash. I call it the lightning attack move. I usually like to use that lightning attack move after the 5L.
Yeah, just to like apply a little bit more.
Yeah, a little apply more. Okay, nice. Yeah, there. See, that's the button right there. That 5H. Oh, the counter, the unique.
Dude, what's crazy about that tornado too is if he puts that out there, it's just like the opponent has to respect it if it's like just lasting out there. Like you can't just like hit it with a normal, eats up projectiles. It's a pretty good tool.
Okay, here we go. Get the wall bounce combo. Nice. Go for the reset. Go for the grab. That's good, Oki, right there. Keep it going. Keep the pressure going. How dare you press a button?
Dude, with all those crests on the screen too, like you're pushing buttons on that, like my ass is gonna be holding block. Like I feel like I am too scared to go for anything when there's that much stuff on the board.
Okay. Wow, that 5H again from the mile away and gets a full conversion into the corner. Look at the setup. Look at the Oki, but Chris Chaos defends with the back throw. Okay, throws a crest right there. the one thing about, I feel like Granblue, right, with this version, is like you have to be so aware. It's like a lot of knowledge checks, a lot like when to press a button, when to swing, because a lot of times people like to steal turns back to keep the offense going. That's like such a huge thing in this game.
I think it's a lot for like a lot of games in the early stages, right? Just offense tends to be king until people start to figure out their defense a little bit later on, especially with all the additional characters and stuff. But right now, Xerom almost had a chance to try to get that opening going, but running very low on health. Could be coming to chip danger. This is very dangerous. Tries to bet it all on the Raging Strike. Can't get, manages to find the 2L. Has meter to spend and the BP. This is probably going to be rip.
Not enough, not enough.
Oh no!
Wow, nice. Just 2L right there. Yo, Chris Chaos got me so scared because he literally had 3 crystals. He could just kept doing literally Brave counter, right? It caused damage and set up a checkmate situation with just kind of like chip damage, right? But man, it was a really close call. Okay, good challenge right there. Again, 2L.
Got him pushing a button right afterwards too. Gonna do him for another combo right there into the left side of the stage. Those crests are back in session. We're saying no to that though. Reversal, get off of me.
Yeah, get off of me. So Charlotta, she's a charge character. Now, when you're using kind of like easy inputs, like the simple inputs, do you have to keep charge or it could just come out automatically?
It can just come out. You can just go for the inputs just to like get the move out as soon as possible. Obviously, you're going to take a little bit less damage if it's used in the middle of a link or if it's used, or sorry, in the middle of a cancel. But if you're doing it in neutral or off of a link, it's going to do more damage if you just go for the charge.
Yeah, that's actually so useful, right? Because like having that option of just not doing a manual input with more of a simple input for like kind of like Dragon Punch or even that one right there, just kind of like that's because that's usually a charge motion, and having a simple input, it helps reactions so much.
Yeah, it allows you to be able to like press forward while like applying a lot of pressure right afterwards.
A match point over here for Xerom right here. This is a competitive match though, really competitive.
Yeah, I mean we're in top 24 right now technically, or this is to get into top 24. My bad. So this is like already this early on in the bracket. Tons of players coming out here. Over 100 entrants on top of that. Look at that wall bounce.
Oh, I thought he was gonna spend the Raging Strike, but no, here we go. This is when we're spending it.
Good night.
Yeah, he went for the reset instead of for the guaranteed, right? Because he wanted to try to end the game. Maybe if he did the super, it's obviously wouldn't have killed. But he wanted to catch the reset because, I mean, he had the character will shine even more.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see him later on in the bracket. But right now we got to dive into our next set here. Ktang coming out with the Narmaya, who, by the way, ended up beating Bepaw earlier on in the bracket, getting a small little upset for himself. Fighting off against CharCharRealSmooth, representing the Vira. Now, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the Vira at all, but this character has leveled up immensely since vanilla.
Listen, when I was going to get my master rank with Eustace, I fought so many of her, and she was a pain. She was a thorn in my existence.
I mean, right? Looking like a thorn right now, literally, those spikes coming out from the grab.
That super right there, that super be killing me because if I'm like, okay, I got hit by Wake Up Super, and I said, wait, what? She could combo afterwards and get a full conversion? Yeah, it does so much damage. It's insane.
Yeah, and there's also other ways to get into the install. You know, if you manage to catch that command grab, you are able to get there. Oh, that 2H is going to give you a ton of damage right afterwards. Not as much as we thought. Maybe a little bit accidental input there to get on the reversal side.
Yeah. And she's also the queen of stealing turns, like right there, right? You see Ktang trying to press a button in that situation. And even when she has like kind of like the medium version of the dive, like that follow-up dive move, it's plus, like it's really hard to kind of like contest with her a lot of time because she can definitely steal turns.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we got Narmaya.
That counter combo is sick.
That was actually disgusting. We have meter 2 to spend on the Skybound art, and that is gonna be your life.
Yeah, all from like a counter hit, like what 2M right there, and then into like 6L and get a full conversion. Because when you're in crouching state, you have more hit stun, so more combos work while an opponent is in crouch state.
Yeah, there's different phases, whether you're in crouching, standing, counter hit, whatever you have you. Also, on top of that, Narmaya having a reversal that's meterless is huge. Oh, this is bad.
Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, literally getting Kokodeska. Literally out here. Kokodeska. Oh yeah, you blocked my brave counter on +6. Hold that.
Yeah, so
grab, set up.
This install is so difficult to deal with because she has access to 3 separate air dashes in the air if she chooses to go for them.
Oh,
Look at that corner carry.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you have to take this. And guess what? Like you said,
You are out.
Yeah, you. It's gonna hurt. We're gonna even the life a bit.
Dude, Ktang is cashing out. What is going on? The reset? No way!
Oh, spot dodge reaction there. You didn't expect that. I didn't expect it either. I got
Dude,
hit.
I got hit by that.
I 100% got hit too.
I can't believe Ktang spent every single one of those diamonds in like one go. Even going for the reset.
Bro. Yeah, that was a clear robbery and a half. Ooh,
Hey, you know what you gotta do what you gotta do to get to secure that dub.
Right?
Oh, another command grab gonna give you that install for free. No meter needed.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Like you said, different air dashes. Nice. Okay. Nice. Go for the tech right there. Ooh, avoided? No, it doesn't avoid. Still gets the two-hit piece. But CharCharSmooth has no crystals. And that was actually a good use of the last, using the Raging Strike to kind of force Ktang to spend 2 right there.
Yeah. It's when you get called out by the Raging Strike on block, like sometimes if you go for the Brave counter, like you lose 2 diamonds. Okay, this is a Raging Strike battle apparently.
It is, but the DPs though, Vira, that DP is crazy.
Yeah, the 2-hitter.
Yep.
You gotta be on the lookout for that one.
How are we going to go into the install this time? Is it gonna be a grab or is it gonna be a wake up super? Who knows?
We'll see if Ktang can try to react to these command grabs a little bit better. I know that CharChar is doing a fantastic job of like hiding the command grab by like throwing out the projectile. It kind of covers her animation a little bit.
Yeah,
that was a good call out.
Yeah. Yeah, usually that's the one thing, because like Brave counters are so abusive, so good. It's like you kind of have to make kind of like those hard reads, right? Oh, is this enough? Yeah, this is gonna be enough. You're gonna build 100. Skybound art, hold that.
Dude, that was a good throw bait. Like he backed up ever so slightly, saw the grab, just went for the punish right afterwards, and took the round.
Okay, Ktang, match point. Man, Granblue Rising, like the matches can go by really, really fast, especially the 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh,
grabs command grab.
That is so brave.
It was very brave. I think it might have been like more of like a human habit reaction. You know what I mean? It just worked out. Oh, here we go. But this time we got this time though.
Yeah, all this was able to happen because CharChar got a fantastic anti-air. Going for the little ultimate aerial to be able to get that 2H is huge.
Koka desu ka? Hit him with the Koka desu ka?
You're done for. The flower petals are here. Game number 3. We got a game 3 again.
I mean, that's what we like to see, right?
Yeah, I don't want to see these 2-0s, man. I need to see all these game 3s.
Okay, let's go. Ktang starting the offense. Already, CharCharRealSmooth loves using the Brave counter. It's dangerous, but it's just like, sometimes you want to get your offense started. Like, get it.
And if you start to become a little bit predictable with it, you can also bait it out, right? Because you could just waste that diamond. Yeah, you're at 1.
Okay, he gets it back though. He gets 1 more. Look at that. And we're in the install. Oh, it's my turn with plus. Okay, nice. Good challenge. Lots of EXs. Good anti-air. That was sick. Oh no. Oh no.
We thought he was gonna challenge.
Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, what's CharChar gonna do?
Wow, you're done for.
Quit. Was that a read or a reaction, do you think?
You know what? I don't want to claim it, but if I had to guess, it looked like a read. Because there's been a lot of times that Ktang's been going for like leaving these little gaps to try to get some frame traps, and I feel like CharChar kind of like capitalized on that finally.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Eventually, you'll be able to kind of tell like what your opponent is gonna do, right? Like what's their habits and everything. Oh, and you press that button.
Oh my God! Not only are you in install, we got a big hit, and you're stuck in the corner.
Yeah, the option select right there.
Fantastic option coming out from CharChar. We just spend that diamond just to get you off of my back. This might be it. You are done for, good sir.
He literally went from one corner to the other corner and clipped you low. We got TenmaNeo versus SenpaiSpyder. And this is Metera, right? Metera versus Cagliostro.
Yeah, SenpaiSpyder, known for the Metera, been rocking this character for a very long time. We're going to see how we're going to be able to play here. This character, very projectile heavy, has access to the bow and the butterflies. We're going to have kind of a slower paced game this time around because both these characters are pretty good at full screen.
Yeah, I remember Cagliostro was a menace in the vanilla version. How is she now in like the current meta state?
She's still really good. You know, players have been representing her pretty well. We just saw like a good finish over at WASD a couple days ago. She's got tools in her kit. Having the ability to combo off of a grab is so huge, you know?
Yeah. And Metera is actually, she was like the first character I tried. So fun, really movement based and everything like that. So also very annoying, right? I think she's like one of those characters that like it's either you get mauled or you get zoned out. It's like literally there's never a middle.
It's just like you either take it all or go home, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Coming right back in, getting a grab on top of that. Okay,
nice.
Just call out the jump. It feels like Senpai is dominating the full screen game, so it might be up to TenMan to kind of play a little bit uncomfortable and have to be the aggressor as Kag.
Yeah, exactly. Just like you said, right? Just did the instant teleport, get in there, rush her down. Like, it's really hard to out zone a character like Metera that's really meant for zoning.
Just like when you're so used to that playstyle, you gotta swap it up ever so slightly. Okay, there's that command hop. You gotta be on the ready for that. That's something that Metera's like to go for when they're stuck in the corner. Kag's gonna be able to find its answer. 10 finds the skybound out route, and that's gonna be enough to get the round.
Look at that. That was all offense. There was no zoning. It's literally either you get zoned out or you rush her down. It's only, there's no middle. You have to choose your option. You have to choose it.
It's tough with Kag because Kag gets so much off of like setting up traps, off of her set play, and she's not really getting the opportunity to do it because the second she does, an arrow is coming her way.
Yeah, those arrows are fast. She gets shot up.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Throw the butterflies. See, even the spot dodge doesn't matter. Those butterflies coming.
Dude, they stay out for so long.
Yep. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's pretty much a dive kick. It's like a dive kick. It's like a dive kick teleport.
Yeah, it has an active hitbox when you go for the warp. That's another time we're seeing a jump coming up from TenS. Senpai is going to be able to snipe in the air. This is a no-fly zone. Got to be careful.
That's going to be enough. Yeah, that should be enough right there. Skybound art.
Did you see how that happened, bro? 10 tried to go for a Brave counter, but because Senpai left a gap, like the Raging Strike came out instead, and we had a capitalization off of it afterwards.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, that's like the one downside to Brave counter when you're trying to like spam it, you just want to get them off of you. If they know it's coming, you can get blown up for it, and you lose a diamond in the process.
Yeah, I think if he maybe did try to do like the defensive option select one, right? We're using like kind of 2L into like Brave counter / Raging Strike, that might have helped him a little bit, but even then, he still would have been out of range to even hit that 2L.
Yeah, would have been hit for going for the 2L too on top of that because of the range. Like, Kag's 2L is not that big.
Yeah. But you know what range is really good? That 5L from Metera. 5L Metera, that's a stop sign right there.
Yeah, this is a no walk zone.
Yeah, look at that. You see that? At least the pushback is crazy there.
She's so far away when she lands it too. Ooh, and nice. She converts it into a skybound art. That's probably going to be able to get the kill, right? Yeah.
See, usually I only know when something's going to kill once I hear the music.
Once
I hear the music plays, I'm like, all right, you're telling me I'm dead, right?
Yeah, give me that cinematic finish. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay,
right, here we go.
Go for the butterflies. Yeah, just straight neutral. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Ten's trying to skip it. Ten is actually trying to skip neutral a bit.
I mean, you kind of have to in this situation. Like, clearly you can see Metera is just dominating this range, and it's just really hard to stop. Like that. Literally that normal is like you have to make hard reads with kind of like that spike right there, but even then her arrow comes out way faster than the start of your spike. Like, you see, just like that clipped.
Yeah, gonna go for that aerial Brave counter. The one time that's like almost guaranteed for it to like, oh, we tried to warp 2 on top of that, getting called out by that projectile yet again. Senpai on a tear.
That was cooked. Senpai was cooking. That was a great display of Metera, to be honest. So
there he is, facing off against Zeta. Yes, Squirrel is playing with Zeta. So Zeta, another really good character in this game. A lot of the Japanese players have been like saying, like, if you look at like the tier list, some of the top players have been putting out, like, she is constantly near the top just because of like all the options she has at her disposal. Being able to get a full combo from full screen is insane.
Yeah, Zeta is another character. With the new tools of ultimate skills, especially with the air, that kind of like air, what do you call that move? that little dive move.
Oh, the spear avarice.
Yeah, spear avarice, the air spear avarice, the ultimate skill version. It's the most degenerate, like. It's the most degenerate air move because like literally if you're trying to tech a throw, if you're trying to press a button, if you're trying to challenge, right? It just does so much damage because it comes up with the fireball follow up right in the air as well too.
Yeah, it's also a great punish if you like run up and try to bait out a throw, right? Because if you run up and you're gonna, oh, here comes a throw, but you jump and do that instead, and they go for the throw, they're gonna eat way too much damage. Speaking of, by the way, Rico about to dish it all out here towards Squirrel. There's the move. He saw the jump. That was such a good bait. Rico knew it was coming.
Good bait. Yep. Because I mean, that's what Zeta's too. They like to wake up. They're like, well, if you're gonna try to meet me, if you mess up and I get the whole jump into the ultimate skill air spear, it's over, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna notice that Rico used that skill. If you look on the right side, that cooldown is taking forever for it to come back.
It is taking a very long time, yeah, like you mentioned.
Like that's like the downside. He doesn't really have EX skills because they're just always EX. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, pretty much. But can we talk about the skin though? Like these guitars, like electric guitars, they're kind of ridiculous. Amazingly, like so sick.
I love the weapon skins in this game. Being able to change your costume and mix match with your weapons so you could like pick your favorite pairing is so cool in this game.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Rico's gotta be careful. Spending a brave counter. Only one left. SQ with 2. Big pokes. Yep. Crouching.
Yeah, 668 is a really good call out move. You just run in there. If it manages to hit, you're gonna have the big like zooming counter on top of that. We're gonna jump here now into round number 3.
Okay, here we go. Go for the meaty. Yep. Oh, you're crouching? That's gonna hurt. Oh no. Oh,
too far away for the brave counter.
Yeah, it worked out. SQ doing 2 brave counters right away. Bleeding. Oh, get off of me. We wake up though.
Yeah, Rico literally saw the 6XLs coming over and over, and it's like, if you have problems with 6XLs, you just kind of throw out a reversal. It's gonna beat it if you know they're not gonna block afterwards.
Oh nah, that win.
Yo, that was kind of sick. I'm usually hitting rematch too fast. I don't see it, you know.
Yeah, you know how like when you're in like, I never been to like a concert like with like kind of electric guitars or like kind of like rock or punk or anything like that. But you know how in the end of the concert they kind of like take the guitar and just like smash it on the floor. Yeah. That's kind of what that reminded me of. Well, like with his end quote, right?
Just do it with like the psychic powers. You know, the dude is based off of a god. Lucilius. If you notice, he's got like that little Frankenstein thing on his neck.
Yeah.
So this dude is the original guy was a god, got beheaded. Someone beheaded a god, and then someone reattached him back together and then took over the body. That's what's going on with the. He's sick. He's a sick character.
Yeah, it's sick.
Oh my god, this is fast.
Yeah, with the Zeta, with the 6XL that people are saying that's so bad guy standing 5S. Okay, good challenge. Zeta, go for the Raging Strike again. And she's always plus, right? It's always like a safe jump setup. It's always like a meaty setup. Like her combos usually doesn't really end in like kind of a knockdown fashion, but it's always gonna be in a situation where it's like it's still her turn.
Yeah, that's something that she loves being able to do. Also on top of that, she has access to the parry, but it's not going to do much to you when you go for like a little bit of a delay on that hit. It even catches DPs if you just go for like the high version.
Okay, oh my god. You know, that was a fast forward SQ win right there to make it 1-1.
She activated the time stone.
That was time stone?
Yeah, is this game 3 now?
Yeah,
okay, guys. Yeah. It went so fast, yeah.
You know, we have to catch up. We have to catch up back.
We're finally got there.
Yeah, SQ is playing at the speed of light right now.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. We're right back in the corner. Rico's attempt to try to get out of danger.
Yeah, and Zeta's fireball is also really good. It literally beats like majority of fireballs in this game.
Just having the full screen beam is so good.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that scythe attack too is so good, especially the ultimate skill. Nice call out against the brave counter. Oh, safe jump against the counter, but doesn't matter. There we go.
We've got another one. Are we gonna spend it, or are we just gonna go for the reset? Oh, the mix up again. There it is. The dash in, feint out the grab. You're gonna see that a lot of this match from both players.
Yeah, she's like, yo, Rico's like, well, I know that Zeta could do that, but you know what? Do you know that I could do that too?
Yeah, imagine.
Pretty much getting hit with your own strategy, right? Just with a different character.
Yeah.
Oh, the Empire misses because of the super jump.
Yeah, it gave him a lot of mileage out of that. If that was like other characters, I feel like the 2H would have worked, but Zeta's just didn't really cover behind her as well.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Don't challenge. Sometimes you gotta block. Just block it out. There's no guard damage. Might as well just keep blocking.
Yeah.
Wait
There
for
we
your
go.
opportunity.
That was actually a good Brave counter. Just put him into the corner. Now we're seeing a lot of pressure here. Doesn't just spends another diamond just to make sure that you steal the turn. Just right back at you, man.
Nice counter against the ultimate skill. I mean, this is tournament point for Rico, so SQ really needs to make some kind of decisions, right? He gets back another crystal right there, so now it's 2-1. But Rico with the challenge, spending his last one, so now he has to rely on spot dodge if he doesn't kill right here.
Yeah, having no access to diamonds can be huge, especially if a Squirrel manages to get a big hit in. That could spell death with 3% extra damage, but then we just call it the teleport. There you are.
It just looked like they did, like Zeta just teleported into into Lucius' hand.
She's
right?
gonna be able to take this dub, or Bepaw is gonna be able to take it away from them. Let's dive into game number 1.
I like the Coach Steve's name, Big Sword Man. It's a great name.
I mean it's pretty accurate, right?
Yeah, pretty accurate. I like his rock sword. Like the skin with his rock sword is kind of like my favorite.
I feel like Steve's like one of those last players that doesn't wear the helmet. I feel like every Siegfried I see has always been wearing the helmet, kind of looking like a Kingdom Hearts character.
Yeah, you know, maybe Coach Steve's not really a like aesthetic type of guy. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna stick with like whatever the game offers me.
Bro, he's got hair. He's got long locks. He's got to show it off. Right now, he's showing off his pressure here in the corner.
Ooh.
Look at that car wheel to get through. That was
yeah, that was smart. I mean, because you don't want to. Who wants to be in the corner?
Not me.
Nice. Okay, that negates that. That was interesting, actually.
Yeah, ultimates to ultimates, it tends to go into the negate process no matter what move it is. Sometimes it's not the case, but most of the time.
Okay, nice. Oh, go for the overhead. Yep, spot dodges right there just in case if you did a Brave counter. Smart stuff from Bepaw.
Yeah, 2-2M seems to be a pretty popular choice from Ferries just because it comes out pretty quick and catch people off guard, especially when you're focused, like, you know, on a GG down below.
Yep.
Well, we got to confirm off of that fireball.
Yeah, that was a full screen conversion.
Yeah.
Spot dodge a little bit too early from Bepaw. And it's really hard to kind of spot dodge like that fireball because it's so slow. It just lingers.
Yeah. Dude, and when it's like the heavy version, it's even bigger too, so it's not even just a grounded projectile. It just like covers like the full screen, so it's hard to jump over. We're going to call that out.
Yeah, that sucks. You did the DP way too early. If it was a little later, then it would have been a situation where it would have been unblockable. And there it is. The jump L.
Yeah, and before that, it was a 6-6M too, so we're just getting called out by these overheads.
First of all, did you see what just happened there? That was just crazy, right? Had the cat, pressed 5H, it activated install. During the install, the Brave counter was coming out. She recovered in time and able to spot dodge. What is the frame data of all that? It was crazy. It was crazy how little frames that all just took.
I've never seen a Ferry use install like in that situation. That was pretty smart.
Oh,
not using it for the install itself.
Yeah, but we let that rip, and that did so much damage. That was a 5H starter. Let's power up.
Yeah, that's Siegfried's special, right? Is like, if he ever goes for 5U, he tries to power up. He eats health to make himself stronger, but once that meter goes away, that attack up goes away as well. Gets called out by the overhead again.
Yeah, but that was actually good from Coach Steve. He took the air hit instead, so the cat didn't trigger all the hits.
Yeah.
Okay, see, this is tough, right? Because now, like, Bepaw could just play the lame game, go for the chip damage, right? 5L, throw the cat, and Coach Steve really needs to rely on the reaction for the ultimate skill.
I mean, Steve still has a health lead.
Yeah, that could have been it, but...
Oh, he tried to catch it. There we go. Gonna go for the ultimate version of the projectile, throw that out there, gonna call out Bepaw in the process, and Coach Steve finally putting a point on the board. That swing is so powerful. The screen shakes when it hits the ground, dude.
It hurts.
A 2-1-4.
Okay, good use of Raging Strike and the power up as well too. Whoa, the anti didn't work out. This could be enough. I think he'll build enough, right? Maybe. Oh, it's close. Oh, so close.
Marvelous. Oh, the double Brave counter? Steve is actually out of diamonds. This is going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, misses the combo. Get off of me. We don't care. That was like brave counter to brave counter to spot dodge. That's what that looked like. And then Bepaw was able to get a punish from him.
Yeah, it was so fast I couldn't even like comprehend it. Like just the brave counter. Were you brave countering the brave counter? Or, like,
yeah, he brave countered the brave counter, but then Bepaw was able to recover in time into a spot dodge.
very smart.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Bepaw actually uses a lot of spot dodge. Like that's kind of like what he's going for a lot. Oh my god, doesn't get a cool combo there. He could have got a bigger combo, especially since that 6XL hit, counter hit plus crouching.
Yeah, dropping those confirms can be devastating.
Oh,
that's gonna be bad. Brave countering GG like that is a very tough call when Ferry's far away because it gets the pressure off of you from GG, but if it doesn't hit Ferry, then it's for naught because you're gonna be wide open and you lost the diamond in the process.
There we go. B-ball try to challenge Coach
Get in the corner.
because the 6XL didn't work out, and that's gonna hurt. Okay, spend the EX right there. Go for DP. Doesn't spend the brave point. Get off of me. Ultimate skill DP.
Okay, we're backing up.
Yeah, back to neutral. Coach Steve's going to try to hit these limbs. Hit this whip. Yep, spends the... Nice!
Oh, wow. Steve got a little overzealous with that jump. And it's going to get called out by this. Oh, what?
That sucks. That's what... that sucks.
Yeah, unfortunate for Bepaw.
Because that was Super Sky Battle too, right?
Yep,
like,
that was the whip swing.
Yeah, that lost to a jump in? That's tragic.
Yeah, very unfortunate to see. Okay, brave counter, not gonna be able to get it. We still take the turn, but losing the diamond in the process. Get nose pushback. Good 6XL, gonna get a lot of damage off of it.
Yep, 6XL right there. Okay, oh yeah, we'll try to go for the reset. Beepaw's not having it.
Yeah, Steve actually tried to go for something nasty there. The
right, unblockable.
Yeah, the unblockable, bro.
Yeah, if you have a DP, it's like kind of like if you're not ready for it, then yeah, you got hit. But most of the time, with the access of just ultimate skills DP or regular DPs, you're able to get out of those situations.
You can also swing on it too when it's like right before it lands. There's like a little bit of a gap there where you can get counter hit.
That's kind of scary. That's so scary. Oh, yes for game. Yes. Oh yes, you did. Wow, the install with the combos. Oh my god, the whiff. I love that. I love the anti-airs and the whiff 2Ls. Sick.
Yeah, very cool to look at. But now Steve has full meter here and 2 diamonds. We're just gonna spend it. Because it was so far away, it was a little bit safe.
Yeah, no punish right there. Bepaw needs to rely on the spot dodges right now. No, gets the grab. That's going to be enough. Coach Steve.
Staying in this fight alive, getting that final grab at the end to manage to get that dub, move on through loser's side. Bepaw going down from losers. Insane. Good for Kilvenz, managed to get that huge dub, putting himself into winner's side, guaranteeing a top 5 placement too.
Yeah, smoking people with the sunflowers. I get it.
Yo, with this costume and those weapons, that's pretty sick. Oh my god, knew exactly the jump was coming. I mean, when you throw a projectile like that, you're already like, they're ready for a jump.
He is playing some fast games right now. He's playing very fast. Oh no, but we got the command grab. This is where we start. This is when the game actually starts.
Yeah, this is like the moment, especially when you're in the corner and get called out by the close edge. You're about to dish out so much damage. We have full meter. We're spending the Skybouncer on top of that just to blow you to smithereens.
Look at the damage on that. That was just insane. That was literally from 5L to 5H. Wow. I can't believe that wake up hits from both sides. Oh, calls out the brave counter attempt right there. Gets hit. Okay, nice. Again, guessing the situation. Oh, there we go. This looks like deja vu over again.
Oh my god, I got another grab. This is a very scary spot. Kilvenz does have the ability to just jump out of there, but opts to just go for the simple 5L to just close that one out.
Yeah, it's one of those funny things because Char was on the offense. I think he was trying to bait a reversal, and because of that, delayed too long, and pretty much Kilvenz is like, you know what? I'm just gonna press 5L, like you said.
You're going to see this a lot coming out from Kilvenz, right? Like he's using the jumps off of the walls to kind of mix up how he's going to approach off of a jump. It's a very unique trait for Lancelot. Whenever he's in the corner, he has the ability to do that. So helps him with escaping. Oh, he tried to call it.
Unfortunate.
He's trying to get the 2H afterwards. Still a little bit dangerous to go for a bigger punish because you get a counter hit off of that.
Yeah, drops the combo on the activation of the super. It definitely could have probably killed, especially with 3 radiant strikes on deck.
This is a very scary spot for Kilvenz.
Okay, good check. Wow, what happened there?
Just speeds right through. So what happened is because he went through Vira, the projectile ended up hitting on the opposite side, so it wasn't blocking the correct direction. One of those situations where the block button could have been useful, but when you're in the middle of neutral, block button is not something you really think about too much. It's more of like you're knocked down, just hold it, you know?
Yeah, and I think it's also like Kilvenz kind of like taking advantage, right? Kind of like stealing turns. Like I said, he is the king. Lancelot is the king of stealing turns, so he's able to kind of freestyle so much in his offense.
God, he's getting so much mileage off of that jump light, off of the wall bounce. We got another punish on that. Freeze on top of that. Blade impulse puts you into the corner, going for the Rekka to extend that combo, and putting the projectile like a good jump.
Yeah, misses the anti-roll, but gets the command grabs. Time for Vira to play. Nice.
And get off of is activated. This is a very scary situation. Brave counter to put you right back off. He's going to go for the reversal to apply your turn. Speaking of stealing turns in the process, where we go and mix up? Dude, he grabbed him at the very end.
Yeah, that was back throw city. It's so hard. Like you said, he was playing so fast.
The mental stacks.
Yeah, I love the fact that he did EX Fireball and did the teleport to push Vira out of the block stun of the Fireball and went for a grab instead. Because even if you tech the grab, that fireball is probably still coming, and you're going to be forced to block that as a meaty fireball regardless.
Yeah, and on top of that, you're thinking left, right, high, low, and then a grab.
Shout out to Rio and Teal with the prime. Shout outs to you.
Yeah, they're loving this Lancelot gameplay. I'm telling you what. Thank you so much for that sub. And here's the victory for you right now in this round. Kilven's about to cash a lot of this meter out, or maybe just go for the reset. We're spending it. Lancelot's damage does get scaled pretty hard, but that's going to kill. Yeah, that is definitely going to kill.
Even if like it did scale, it's still like it puts them in a good position. Skybound out, they probably have no life left, like a pixel. So chip damage would have been a huge option there. Oh my god, the spot dodges. The spot dodges.
Dude, three in a row? Are you serious? And he steals his turn!
Yeah, good challenge right there. I mean, that's the king.
The king has arrived.
Okay, there we go. Vira also can steal turns, but you know what? Lancelot says, no, no, no. We spend the ultimate. Bait out that brave counter.
Dude, that's got to be one of the best projectiles in the game. The slow-moving icicle allows you to set up for so much chop, and we're going to spend that diamond to apply some pressure. Install, we avoid it.
So many spot dodges. CharChar has no crystals, so defense is trash right now. Yeah, we're spending that. Look at that. Oh, nice DP off of that. That was beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
What's the guess? Baits it out. Still gets hit by the tail end of the follow-up. DP. The flip hits the dash attack.
Imagine still can't ship just yet. We're gonna go for the 2L instead to catch those shins.
That was so risky, just like banking on that ultimate low right
now. Anre, Uno, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they call him Uno when it's like there's no U. It's just Anre. So but I guess the game calls him Uno.
In Japan, his name is Uno.
Okay, so we're gonna call him
that's
Uno.
the confusion. Yeah.
All right. So I actually played this character when the game first came out, and he was sick. Like, he's really cool. He's really solid. He's a solid character. Great range and everything like that. And the one thing I think what's really useful of him is actually his parries. His parries are so good. It kind of reminds me of like third strike parries in terms of like how good they are. So yeah, I'm kind of curious if we're gonna see some parries. Obviously, he has like his wake up is his counter. So we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna see. What kind of defensive mechanism that he's gonna use.
Yeah, having access to a meterless reversal is also going to help him out a little bit, but right now he's going to just take the heavens worth of damage. All of that coming in, eating 2 of those diamonds in the process. That is very huge. That's the one thing about Super Skybound Arts is it eats 2 of them, but it does not matter. We got the full screen avalanche coming from that lance.
Yeah, I was kind of curious because like maybe because of the usage of Lucilius teleport, and that's kind of why SenpaiSpyder didn't want to go with Metera.
I think that's my thought process, right? Because Lucilius has such a good full screen damage. If she just tries to go for like a bow shot, he can just teleport in the face and just like completely call you out. So feeling a little bit more confident with the Anre. But now Rico finding tons of damage here in the corner. There's the mix up. Can't get too much off of it. We go for the reversal. Get him out of here.
Yep, there's the reversal. Okay, there we go. The forward heavy. Playing the slow game. Rico's okay with this. I mean, he's a guy that plays multi-fighting games. So he's probably been in this situation, been in this dance many of times.
Right.
But SenpaiSpyder is cooking with these projectiles, though. These full screen.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of damage off of it. You think most of the time he wouldn't, but there's finally what he's been looking for the whole time. Runs in there, gets the teleport, and the punish because he went for the ultimate variety of that. Rico putting a round on the board for himself.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow. No, it doesn't get too big.
Yeah, no meter.
Okay, here we go. Get the knockdown. Doesn't get a full... Like, that's the one thing he kind of struggles with. Like, his mid-screen is not as strong compared to other mid-screens for Uno. Uno needs the corner for, like, the wall bounces.
No, that's the way that allows him to be able to cook, especially when he has no meter to play with as well. So we're just going back to the full screen match, and I think this is why Senpai likes this character, right? Seeing a lot of Metera familiarities going on right here, going for the full screen game, being able to call out a lot of these options. Rico definitely looking for that teleport call out, by the way. You know, like, trying to find that answer when there's an open gap in his defense.
Nice. That was a good counter right there. But it's just like, even if he does it right now, it's so hard for him to make a comeback. Like, he has to kind of somehow land, nope, never mind, like a super skybound arc combo to kind of like at least take away 2 diamonds to kind of like force his defense to be lower than like 20% less, right? So it's just kind of hard to stop somebody who's playing very solid like SenpaiSpyder.
Yeah, just whittling it down ever so often, playing super smart. We get the close age on top of that to apply a little bit of a screen carry and a little bit of damage.
Yeah, and I love that poke, like that like button into like that fireball is just so good because of the second hit, the follow with the explosion. It's a knockdown. Having a knockdown sets up so much shots.
Yeah, allows you to play some Oki game afterwards. That meter, by the way, that's a stance that Lucilius can go into. When he's in the middle of that stance, his meter charges even faster, and that meter affects his cooldowns.
Oh, but we're not gonna see that though.
Not at all.
We're not gonna see. That's the Uno. That's number 1.
Yeah. That's him, man. The number 1 eternal.
Okay, no, misses the anti-air. Here we go. Yep, you're gonna get the offense. Go for the grab right there. Sets to set up the meaty. Nice tech on there. It's so hard to get grabs in this game because of just like how late you can tech in general. Okay. Yep, get off of me.
That move's so scary because it like drags you in for even more pressure.
Yep.
There we are, landing the Iscariot one more time. Gonna spend it on the Raging Strike. We are cashing out today.
Yeah, I think Rico realizes he can't really play the full screen. Let me wait for the projectile, try to teleport in your face. It's more of like, let me get in and just make you just kind of like lose it, right? Make you guess. Because Uno doesn't really have like a get off of me like Dragon Punch. It's more of a counter, right, than anything.
Yeah, just being able to just like go for the counter or the parry right afterwards helps you a little bit with the get off me, but sometimes you can kind of suffer.
Yeah. It doesn't seem as rewarding as well too.
Like, yeah, I mean, we're seeing it here, right? Like, Senpai's not really casting out too much of damage. Even like right there in the middle screen, he needs that corner, like you said earlier. But finally gets the call he's been looking for the whole time. Gets the ult teleport, and look at that red bar start to get bigger and bigger. My look, that was half health.
You understand that Senpai played 40 seconds of neutral and then got hit once, and then now he's losing.
Yes. And on top of that, Rico's got level 3 on that meter, so his cooldown's going to come back super fast now.
Yep. Like he's comfortable. What? This guy's from behind?
The call out with the parry?
No, like it's like the fireball hit him from behind. I don't know what happened.
I also am flabbergasted. He spent it all. He thought he was going to die, but it doesn't matter because we are at chipped advantage here. He managed to just go for a special, which he goes for.
He went for the counter. He risked it all there. I mean, he had no choice. It's a guess for, just hosting for the Granblue community as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's jump right now into top 8 loser's side. Loser of this going to be going down with a 7th place.
Okay, go for the grab right there. Look at that. That's what Steve wants. It's the offense. Spot dodge. Doesn't matter. That's meaty. Oh, but gets hit by the teleport.
That's going to be a lot of damage in the process. Plus, we finally get time to set up shop here. Where are we going? Just teleport right back to put you right back in the corner. There's the mix-up. You run up, try to feint out the dash. Just go for the aerial approach instead.
Yeah, it's so scary. And Steve was trying to do Brave counter, but it didn't work out.
Dude, the complete opposite Cag than the last one we saw, by the way. Look at the aggression coming up from Lunar.
I think that's what Lunar is going to be working with. Like, Lunar is going to be using a lot of like those like air teleports, right, to kind of like get people flinching.
Yeah, that's what you want it to happen, right? Just call them out, get in their face, make them feel uncomfortable, especially like early game when they don't have like any read on your habits yet.
Yeah, misses the meaty fireball right there.
Unfortunate for him, not gonna be able to get any pressure off of it. And on top of that, Gonna get stuck in the corner. Gonna use the reversal as a get off me move. No confirm off of the 6XL.
No confirm, but the spot dodge didn't work out. That was actually a punish from that slow fireball. Oh my god, the teleport again. Yeah, that might catch him for a while. The overhead this time. That should be enough. Lunar with a rushdown cag.
Yeah, this is what the rushdown cag that we probably wanted to see last time when we saw it against the Metera. This is the one that we're seeing. You can kind of tell that Lunar feels very comfortable going forward against the likes of Steve, because if Siegfried gets any sort of chance to find an opening to get cooking, you know, that's what's going to happen. He can easily charge up his little meter to get some extra damage in the process if he's left to his own devices.
Yeah, that was actually a super sick punish against the Kag's EX teleport right there to get out of the situation. All right, Steve should be able to maybe kill. No, not enough. Not enough yet. Almost. Very close.
Yeah, didn't want to spend the diamond either.
Oh, I love the little switch sides. Oh, but now you got to guess. Looking bad, but no. 6XL saves the day. All day.
Yeah, Kag, one of those characters that has the overhop move off of the 2-2M. It not only is it an overhead, it allows you to swap sides on the process and manage to go for the block. So very sneaky move to try to call some people out guard. Now we're going to set up some traps here, put them back on the ground. Steve's not going to let you.
Yeah, that was good teleport right there too. Whoa. Okay. Okay, go for the meaty. Doesn't work out. Throws the rock fireball. 6L. Good challenge from Steve. Meaty. Get off of
that. If there's a definition of a meaty, it's that swing.
Yeah. Oh no, got hit by the spike, but doesn't get too much off of it. Wow, that was so high. I didn't even know what side it's gonna be on.
Yeah, neither did Steve, I don't think, because he took the hit. Now we're gonna spend all of our diamonds to make sure this definitely kills. We ran out of meter though. It does not matter. Lunar gonna close out that next round for himself.
He added a little jab afterwards, even at the post kill.
Didn't have to do that. Maybe we're just trying to like get to the next round really fast. You know, sometimes you catch yourself mashing.
Yeah, it was just funny. Okay. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Yep, that's a punish. That's the one thing cool I like about the game. The game will tell you if you punished or not, or if it was not a punish.
Yeah, the words on the sides are actually useful information for when you're trying to go for like throw tech reads too. Oh, we're going for the corner carry here. Get him with the charge.
Oh my god.
That's
that
two diamonds.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate because, like, obviously that was a Brave counter input, but it just came out as a Raging Strike, and Steve kind of froze up and then had to tech because he didn't expect that. Oh.
The grab.
Yeah, I think Steve's spot dodge, but then the grab beat the spot dodge.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Yeah, he was going for the spot dodge because he's expecting the reversal.
Heavy.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I think we got a $5 donation. That's the Lucas W for the $5 direct contribution. Appreciate you.
Oh, thanks for the 5 smackaroos, homie.
Oh my God, that little sword is doing business.
Yeah, dude. Like, she's strong. She may look little, but she can easily call you out with those far H's. She's got a lot more range than you think. A lot of people, just like that, that 6-6 H gonna call you out for even more damage. You are done for. A lot of people used to say that she like struggles from having like stubby normals, but I just don't see it, dude. The far H, the 6-6 access to 6-6 has also helped her out a lot with its light, medium, or heavy.
See, you know what it is? It doesn't, even if you have stubby normals, you make up for it by having active normals. So because of that 5H being so active and able to just like hit a lot of things, it just makes that move so much better. And pretty much that's the move that you use to kind of like stop people from pressing buttons from mid-range and far range.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we got a Narmaya over here from Ktang, who hasn't really gotten any opportunity to get something cooking yet until right there. Hey, you took a hit, but at least you got out of the corner, and you can now apply some pressure. Good confirm off of the close light. Gonna keep it cooking up here. Still has 3 diamonds to play with on top of that. No meter to go for some ultimates instead of try and go for a mix-up Brave counter to just get off of me.
Yeah, we might see a super right here, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna see the classic, right? Go to super, regain the crystal, take a crystal away as well too, and we're plus. And you know we still get the Oki too, right? Oh, Brave counter, Brave counter.
Yeah, we are running out of economy here. Only 1 diamond apiece. Managed to call out with the grab. Had no meter to be. I mean, you had a little bit of meter. Could have done something a little bit more. Full 100 on the process. We're just going to spend it on the ultimates. Play super far away. Try to go for the chip. It's up to Xerom to either go. Oh my God, he went for the parry.
It's unfortunate because he definitely could have killed, because once he got the air hit, he could have done the 1, 2, 3, and then into Raging Strike, his last Raging Strike, and then do the rest of the combo. But I think he probably wasn't ready for like kind of like that air hit to actually hit like that, and that's kind of why he just defaulted into like more of a simple combo.
Yeah, and then at the very end was trying to get that chip to finish off the deal, but Xerom ended up using the Koning Shield, which is the parry move that she has access to. You don't really see too often from, but in that situation, definitely came in clutch.
Yeah, okay. Xerom trying to do a lot of spot dodge reads right there. Yeah, hoping that more Brave counters are happening, maybe because he's like they think like they're gonna be scared of like his offense and everything, and I get it. Brave counters is such a good, useful tool just to kind of like throw out, and a lot of times probably people abuse it a lot, so you kind of want to call, make those spot dodges, make these hard reads happen.
Yeah, because you get the biggest like punish of your life if you manage to spot dodge it too.
Yep. Okay, ultimate skill version. There we go. See, spot dodge again, but this time spot dodge works.
Yeah, here we go. Ktang sitting at super low health, only 1 diamond on the board, has access to super skybound art, so can easily turn these tables around, gets caught mashing.
Yeah, you can't. It's so scary to challenge after a 6-6L, man. It's not your turn, but sometimes you need a challenge, right? Because what if they do another 6-6L instead?
Fighting games in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Xerom with the defense, not pressing a button, not even trying to flinch, not even trying to just early tech or whatever. It's like comfortable with just kind of just blocking it out. Ooh, go for the grab.
There we go. Command grab off of the noble strategy, pushing right back into the corner. Spends the brave counter to elevate that pressure a bit. And this is one thing you're going to see a lot from Charlotta, especially Xerom. It's jumps galore. She has a very quick jump. It can sometimes be very tricky to try to get the 2H on them.
Yeah, she definitely has a very cheap jump that gets people so scared, because guess what? If you miss time your anti, or you miss your 2H or DP, and she gets a jump in, you're taking at least 50.
Yo, speaking of jumping.
Look at that. It's like a dive kick, man. So many characters have like these dive kick moves.
It's dangerous to go for 2Hs in this game sometimes, just because of so many characters having access to mix up how they're going to land off of the jump with their dive kicks.
Yep. Okay, nice. Go for the combo, go for the safe jump, go for the grab. Again, this time for the meaty slide. Nice late tech, double late tech. Oh, that should be enough.
You're done.
Yeah, I was like, that should be enough. It's tough, right? Because like Xerom was like in your face offense. You're trying to play general, so we're gonna see how this is gonna go.
Now let's see if we can try to be on the lookout for that again. CharChar's been really good at disguising when you're going for the command grabs, right? It's always going to be like after projectile when there's a lot of effects on screen to try to like mask when we go for the red. Because it looks like a normal dash, right? But she has that opening animation that exposes if it's going to be a command grab or not.
Yeah. Nice far anti using the 5H instead of the 2H. Yeah, try to get a counter hit in that situation. Uh-oh. It's coming. He's scheming. Super. Nice! Oh, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad, you know, in terms of like that trade-off, right? I don't think it was that bad. Nice anti-air again. Oh, doesn't get the reach from there.
That was actually incredible from Lunar for putting down that little trap to try to like make it so it wasn't as, you know, damaging going for that trade in the process. But now we have pressure off of the far H. Can't get too much off it. Doesn't want to spend the meter.
He's dead.
You might be done for. We got meter. We're spending it on the super skybound art too. We don't even get the animation.
Yeah, I want to hear the music. I feel like we haven't heard the music yet.
I know, it's such a rare occurrence. It only happens when it's gonna like it's the final round. Like if you're on round point.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Go for the pokes. Go for the spikes. Overhead. Oh, Raging Strike. Maybe that was meant for Brave counter, but you know it worked out actually.
Yeah. Spent 2 meter. That's a huge deficit for them. The CharChar now has the read here.
Again.
My God.
I don't even know what happened there.
So I'm pretty sure Lunar hit a button. So it was just like caught tripping. So he didn't, because Lunar didn't lose any BP in the process. Are we doing it again? Here's the music, Jaywong. Here you go.
That's quick. Is he dead though?
I don't know. Oh, we live in. Wake up, Super. Imagine. Nah. Yeah, dude. If you get hit by a super skybound, you either have 1 or 0. Like you're done for at that point.
Will it kill, man? Send it to Sajam. Wow, that was you know, we didn't really see too much of Vira acting up in that one game.
I feel like she didn't really go for command grabs. We never saw her even attempt to go for it.
She had that super in the first round, but like it just didn't work. Like it traded right with pretty much Tag's trap. But here we go. Oh, get off of me though. Doesn't matter. Look at that. We're back in the mid screen. This is what I like. We're gonna spot dodge that. How dare you try to DP when it's not your turn?
Yep, and that's the thing. That's what makes Brave counter very strong, by the way, because even though Lunar blocked the Brave counter, Vira CharChar was still plus and could easily keep the turn going.
Wow. Oh, that hit the tip.
The Kirby rock, bro. The Stomperoo.
You know, it looks so painful because I feel like when something lands on your foot, because that throne landed on Vira's foot, it felt like it would hurt more compared to just like it falling. Like on your chest or something. I don't know.
Those toes are broken.
Yeah, those toes are completely broken. 6XL, 2M, nice anti-air.
Oh, didn't get too much off of it. Wanted to chill back instead. Lunar's going to be able to capitalize on that, push you right back into the corner. Good tech grab as we're going to try to take away the turn back and go into the install for free.
Yeah, goes to install for free, but has to spend 100 there. Like, oh, okay, we're going to go for the flip, going for the U.
Yeah, she gets access to the flip when she's in install.
Yep,
Gotta go for the two swing reversal. Get off of me. Indeed has access to air dashes on top of that. Good mix up coming up from Lunar. Catches you in the air, and that's gonna be the set. Lunar taking a swift 2-0 over CharChar.
To like, I guess, transferred into Lucius.
Yeah. Having Lucilius on your side, the newest DLC character, you get the advantage of being able to, like, you know, being the newest character. Some people might not have the character completely downloaded just yet, but it's been a bit. It's been like 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, it's been a bit. Oh, we let the intros rock. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. His intro goes so hard with the guitar.
Oh, with the guitar, that's crazy. That's godlike.
Getting like Ramblethal vibes just from like the idle stance.
Yeah, how do you think this match will go? Like, I feel like Lucius has to play the zoning game more, right?
Yes, Rico is definitely going to be, as we saw, Rico is definitely going for the faraway game. Because you got to remember, Charlotta doesn't have access to projectiles. Like, she has to go in. Granted, she can get in really fast. She has really high mobility and a lot of mobility options. But if you're super full screen,
okay. Oh, she's in. Oh, you flinched.
Caught the throw. Thought it was going to be a throw. Ended up jumping right overwards. Applying the pressure. Good wake up. And the delay tech.
Yeah, she wants him there. She's like, yeah, this is where I want you. Oh, range strike. Forced to break. One crystal on each side on both. Oh, the jump in. Yeah, that's so tough, man. It's like you trying to go for some type of offense against Charlotta is the most dangerous thing in the world, because if she's just holding up forward during block, she literally gets a punish on you for trying to go for a grab attempt.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen it, but something you can do against her very quick jump is grabbing her midair. You know, like if you can't go for the 2H because of the awkwardness, you can just go up there and just meet her.
Okay, go for the 6XL. Get off
that
of me.
Reach so far away.
Again, yeah, Rico's playing kind of more patient, doesn't want to get counter hit too much, and like I said, the awkwardness of trying to anti-air is happening. Oh, yep, here's a punish.
Yeah, bait out the reversal.
Oh, misses the combo. Probably, yeah, he's gonna spend the whole combo right here, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, because what happens here is you spend the raging strike, you lose a meter, you lose a diamond, then you spend your super, get it back. You know, like it's very common to do that in the corner.
Yeah, nice bait against the brave counter. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. Did the spot dodge just in case a counter brave counter would happen. Oh, press the button. How dare you try to 6XL? My 5L calls to save the day.
It was Xerom's turn there in that situation, because the ultimate onslaught, like, it literally pushes you back far enough that you can easily poke out someone trying to like dash in.
Yeah. Okay. Did the roll? Was able to kind of like get away with that, like a cheeky roll forward into the ground. Okay, get a full combo. Nice B&B. Stay in the block string. Build that bar. Force it.
There we go. And we got the frame trap on top of that with the H, no less. Going to continue that into the corner. Not going to spend any meter in the process. Here we get the free safe jump. And there's the counter. The one thing about Brave counter that's really good in that situation is if you know they're going to swing on you mid-air, you'll always get that Brave counter no matter what, as long as you see like the swing coming out.
Yeah, good conversion from that 2L right there too.
Rico putting up a pretty valiant fight here.
Oh no.
Not that trade.
Yeah.
Anything but
trade.
that.
Yep. Yep. Jump out. Doesn't want to fight against Charlotta right now. Get some poke game. I think like it's like Rico's okay with fighting once he gets some like meter. Once he gets some meter, once he gets kind of like an understanding of like what Xerom's trying to do, that's when he's comfortable engaging.
Oh man, that jump was so tricky that literally Rico called that out with a 2H, but it was a little bit too far away, catches you with the overhead, baits out the reversal, and honestly, this is probably not gonna kill, is it?
Yeah, that's enough. He gonna get super.
You're right.
Yeah.
Built enough meter in the process.
Yeah, that was optimal though. That was optimal.
I mean, that is the Charlotta.
Yeah, match point for Xerom right now. Okay, let's go for the far button in the special. Oh, how dare you press the button? And you're crouching? Oh no, misses the combo, but still gets the reset though for pressing. Okay, delay grab beats the Brave counter attempt. Okay, thought the DP was coming maybe. I mean, Rico does have a 100 bar. Nice 2H, this should be enough. There it is.
Fantastic call out coming out from Rico. Knew the noble strategy was coming that way, or a jump, since Xerom's been very air happy that round. Finally calls it out and converts it into a kill. Now we have ourselves a game 3.
Okay, go for the poke. Your turn is over. Dash attack. Uh-oh, you don't want to be here. You're in the corner. Oh, you pressed the button, you challenge. And now she gets to play. Oh, never mind. Brave counter.
Yeah, just, you know, it's my turn, actually. Gonna spin that Brave counter. Ooh, got Koning Sheed coming out to get that free parry into the counter, rather. Another Brave counter coming out. Get a free overhead just to make sure that it's your turn, and you get a little bit of Oki in the process. Xerom pushing back to go for the ultimate.
Okay, 2-hit. No conversion from there. Oh, you should be dead here.
Oh,
yeah, that's
100%.
so unfortunate. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. And that situation is so scary because it's like you're sitting in the corner and you're like, Charlotta's like, yeah, I could just throw this normal out if you're not ready, and then get a full combo from there, right? Ugh.
Good punish. Shining Onslaught coming in just to get the punish on the far 8 medium. See if we're going to be able to kind of chill here for a second. Goes in once more into the ultimate in the corner. Not much damage, though. And finally, we see another claw coming out from Rico. This is the same thing that closed out the previous game. And Rico's going to be able to cash out a lot of this damage.
Yeah, 21 hit combo. That was actually a sick conversion from a 2H.
Yeah, dude, you got to have those bread and butters down.
Oh my god, grabs the wake up ultimate. Oh, tries to do something, doesn't fall for it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Is he gonna build 100? Oh, I think he might have, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, he got hit for pressing a button. And there you have it. Xerom taking over Rico Suave 2-1.
Let's dive into winners finals, best 3 of 5 territory.
Number 1 panic masher.
Agreed.
I mean, Lancelot, I feel like his panic mash leads to victories.
Yeah. You can climb to Masters panicking mashing, you know?
Yeah. Okay, SenpaiSpyder shooting these arrows. Oh, it does not go to projectiles. Never mind. Okay, here we go. SenpaiSpyder controlling the space, doing such a great job. The butterflies there. Nice teleport from Lancelot.
Yeah, Senpai already doing a fantastic start of just keeping Kilvenz out. And this is honestly a winners finals a lot of people didn't expect, because there's something you've noticed here. We have seen no Niers and no Seoxes this entire bracket.
You know, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, people are saying like they dominate the game, but we haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, I mean, more people are kind of understanding like how to kind of like keep them out, when to use specific like brave counters and everything, get the offense started. You know, if anything, when you have a character that's like so like hated, or like, you know, like you dominate, people are going to lab like a lot.
Yes, that's like one of the downsides of like playing one of those characters. On top of that, I think they're just really good like opening characters. Oh, couldn't get the punish right afterwards.
Yep, there you go. Misses the anti-air. Lancelot's in. Tries to go for the spot dodge against the brave counter. Doesn't work out, but Lancelot still gets to steal the turn. Ooh, goes for the super. Now Senpai has nothing.
This could do a lot of damage. Yeah, almost going for the kill. Has tons of pressure. Can't brave counter either. Going to get mixed up with the low and get called out.
Yeah, can't even brave counter. Can't really use spot dodges. Probably would have get chipped out regardless, even if you didn't get hit by that 2L right there. Okay, bang. Yeah, shoot the arrows. Keep them out. Keep them out.
That's what Ferry. Sorry, Metera's got to do. Okay,
yeah,
2H.
Yeah, literally, this is a cat and mouse game right here. Nice. Set up the butterfly. Doesn't finish the combo. I like it. Keep him thinking. Keep Lancelot thinking. Look for the teleport. That's the only thing that's really getting him out of these situations.
Yeah, he's got the meter to spend if he wants to, too.
Yeah. Oh no! Raging Strike tries to go for a little, a little there, but doesn't work out. Tries spot dodge. Senpai doesn't fall for it. Yep. Here we go. This is gonna be a lot of chip damage. Keep away. Do it again. Why not? Ultimate. Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, he is vulnerable on that dash down. Like, he can get called out by projectiles or like a reversal, but you got to be like on the lookout for it.
Yeah, nice. There we go. The stop sign. At 5L. Ooh, get a full conversion. I love that.
These combo routes are sick.
Yeah, these are sick combo routes, and shout out to Senpai for actually reacting to like how it hits. Right, it kind of hit all weird and able to get a full combo from there. There we go. That's the classic right there. Push away the fireball, gets the grab. SenpaiSpyder brave counters out. Spending the meter. Oh my god, no. Set up shop. Doesn't even need 100. Doesn't want to spend the super. I think
yeah, go ahead.
Right here. Yeah, I think he's comfortable just kind of playing the lame game. Because if you spent the super, yeah, you would have took him to like a pixel, but maybe you want to play more of the defensive style instead, right? Play it safe.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Senpai was doing. I think Kilvenz was also playing safe to almost to his detriment. I feel like anytime those butterflies are on top in the corner, he is not pushing any buttons. But in the process, he's going to be taking a lot of chip.
Yeah, that's true. He is kind of scared to kind of like contest, right? Sometimes it's like when you see these kind of butterflies, you have to kind of contest. And he tried to right there and then gets hit. Oh, the butter. Nope, not yet. Okay. Tries to bait it out. Doesn't fall for it.
You know what? If you just spot dodge, it beats up almost every single option besides grab, so I get it.
Yeah. Oh, dash attack. This is enough? Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
spend
yeah.
one more. Spend one more? Oh,
doesn't even need to.
That was a sick conversion, actually.
Yeah, dude. Just going in there. Finishes it off with the Rekka. Going into round number 3. I gotta say, I'm impressed by Senpai's Metera. This is like doing a lot of work against the likes of Lancelot, who could easily just rush you down. But when this wall is in front of you, like this could be like it's an obstacle course at this point.
It is an obstacle course, and guess what? We're in. We're one hard read. We're in. But oh, get off of me!
Yeah, you gotta remember when she gets meter, she has access to that ult reversal. Very strong to be able to just elevate some pressure. Now we're right back to where Senpai is at his strongest, shooting off these projectiles.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice dash. That was a sick dash right there. To get out of the Lancelot mix. Okay, spending the arrows. 5H, 5H.
You're not letting him breathe. The second he dashes in there, it's tough when you go for the dash, right? Here we go, but gets called out yet again. That's the second time we've seen Kilvenz go for that and get just obliterated by those projectiles.
Yeah, it's kind of tough in that situation. I felt like if the butterflies wasn't there, it would have worked. But because the butterflies were there, because the fireball before triggered the butterflies for the projectiles to go down.
Mm-hmm.
It might have worked.
I was gonna say, do you think we might be seeing a character swap here? Because we're going back to the lobby.
I feel like we might, because I feel like the SenpaiSpyder is cooking that Lancelot right now. In terms of the nooch, obviously, like you mentioned it, like she's obviously going to win the neutral easily. It's literally a cat like Tom and Jerry type of thing where Lancelot needs to pin her down, but we're not gonna switch, right? Because the goal is to really pin her down, but like if you don't understand really how to get around it or like find like a gap in Senpai's game, it's gonna be really tough. And sometimes the most simplest answers is round 1 start 5-5 6XL, man.
Yeah, you just needed that little bit of a breather to like recuperate that mentality, but it's not working out right now. Senpai finds that opening, dishes out a lot of damage, and goes back to trying to push Lancelot back to full screen.
Yeah, that was a sick combo from SenpaiSpyder. It was like kind of like a loop going on with the double butterflies. The hop, but still punished landing frames.
So who do you think you're against? Lancelot does those every day for breakfast. He knows that option's coming out. And we get the ice on top of it.
One could have reset instead for a full combo, surprisingly, but still gets the kill. Kilvenz.
Yep, just go for the auto combo as the finisher to end that out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Senpai coming right back in with the pushing back to the full screen. You notice every single time, besides that last game, Kilvenz starts off very passive.
Yeah, very passive. I think he's like, you know what? I need to go ham. Oh, wow. What a sick anti-air with the 5M right there. 5L again. Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, starting to recognize some habits because he opted to go for the old version of that the second Senpai let that arrow loose, right? You got to be on the lookout for that just in case.
Yep, go for the overhead, ultimate skill fireball. Goes for the grab, doesn't get a tech. Time for the mix. Brave counter out.
Senpai said no mix.
Yeah, look at the space though. Look at those double, how crazy those two butterflies just reset of the neutral. Oh, but it doesn't matter. You should be dead. Kilven's gonna take this game.
Gonna spend it on that skybound art, not even the super. Easy game for Kilvenz. All we need to do is just a little bit of that mental reset to come right back into this game swinging.
It really was swinging. It really was swinging.
So those dual swords out here, finally going for that block right afterwards. Sometimes you can just go for the air block and it works out for you. Kilvenz finds his way in, but gets called out by the lights.
Yeah. SenpaiSpyder went for a little cheeky rush down with like the air dash and everything, and then able to get for a grab, right?
Yo, that sweep was almost scary. You saw how close Senpai was to getting a knockdown on Kilvenz?
Yep. Oh, that's been working the whole tournament. Just like fireball on as a meaty, and then go for command dash into a grab. It's been working.
Metera disgusting.
Yep. Okay, get off of me. Reversal.
Puts you right back in the corner, 50 meter apiece. Oh, and he didn't actually get his ultimate off. So in the process, Senpai just devastated that meter. Now Kilvenz finds himself without access to ultimate skills for just a hair.
Yeah, and the one thing Senpai is doing a bit more is playing more aggressive, because he's realizing that Kilvenz is not reacting to her just like her dash forward. Right.
Seems to be a good option. And on top of that, Kilvenz hasn't really gone and gone for grabs yet. A lot of this has just been him just trying to open up that block just with pure swings and like low-high mix-ups.
Yep, okay. Nice combo from Kilvenz right here. Presses the button, punishes the roll forward. We're gonna side switch, forces you to crouch.
And the blade impulse to give you even more damage. Sets up shop yet again. This is where Kilvenz likes to thrive. Senpai has to spend that diamond and gets the 2H on top of the butterfly.
Oh
What's the route here?
Conversion was almost sick. I felt like he was going to complete the whole thing.
I mean, it put him at least mid-screen, you know?
Yeah, it did put him mid-screen. But look how much damage that Kilvenz took from like just having her in the corner. Oh, is this enough? No, it's not enough. Close to it.
We are just spending it at this point. 100 meter gets called out by a 2H yet again. That was super low to the ground, so we're able to get this confirmed. Is pretty awesome.
All right,
there, we're just holding
the butterflies. Yep.
Just take the chip.
Yeah, Senpai does have. Never mind. She had 100, but she put the butterfly there. Oh, and it tracks.
Yeah, dude, the old butterfly I don't see too often, but it does track onto the opponent. Allows a lot of chip, but that's the thing. Kilvenz had a lot of health to play with, so it was a-okay for him to just sit there and block because of the health advantage that he had. Waits for the right opportunity, gets in there, gets the overhead off of the jump, and we're going into yet another round 3.
That was good patience.
You gotta play the health game sometime.
Yep. Oh, nice. Good usage of 2M. Again with the arrows, side switch. I love side switch combos.
Yeah, they're always freaking sick. And Senpai has been on point all day today with these anti-airs. I don't know how many anti-air Senpai has gotten this entire tournament, but it's definitely like almost reaching triple digits.
Yeah, and they're not easy too.
No. With her 2H is a little awkward too compared to like, say, like Grands or something.
Exactly. Oh, you said you like that?
Yo,
SenpaiSpyder. SenpaiSpyder with the 3.
Dude, he won a DreamHack Atlanta. That was one of the first Granblue tournaments with Metera. But we got to jump into our next set here. Loser semis. Xerom with the Charlotta facing off against Lunar with the Cag. And we're going back to, at best, 2 of 3 territories. So way more stressful match coming up.
Yeah, right here. But Lunar is playing so good with the pokes right here. Setting up the traps, comboing the Raging Strike. Well, that's a far confirm, and guess what? We're gonna set up more stuff. Oh, he just jumps out, teleports. Oh
These
my
are just
god.
two children fighting each other.
You know, you're not wrong on that. They're like best friends, just having like a little brawl.
Yeah. I know Xerom's supposed to be like in her 20s or something, or Charlotta's supposed to be like in her 20s or something, but they're little kids fighting each other. We're gonna jump into this next round here. Lunar has the lead, putting him right back into the corner. 2H with the trap on top of that. You're gonna take some free chip in the process. That far H is so good from Cag. It is such a wide open mix up on top of it.
And that EX teleport, man, I'm telling you, that's gonna hit all day. Oh, the super missed. It didn't combo. Oh, that's big. Look at the damage.
Dude.
Tiny princess.
It continues. And what's cool about Shining Onslaught in the ultimate variety is it combos into itself. It's a link and not a cancel, so you're only spending 25 meter instead of the usual 50 to get those combos off.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, reversal. Get off of me. That wasn't a safe jump.
Yeah, not going to be able to get that onto the board here. Lunar taking away game one. Again, this is Xerom, who actually got 4th at WASD a couple days ago, so looking like to be on the verge of getting another 4th place finish. Could be within the realm of possibilities if he doesn't shake stuff up here right now.
Man, you're giving the commentators curse already?
No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Let me take it back. Can I take it back? Use the time stone again.
Yeah, I want to see the reality stone this time.
Yeah, the reality stone. I mean, right now, Lunar has to face reality. Now, Xerom is starting to get you opened up right now. Look at all that damage, and gets the confirm.
They're brawling. They are brawling so hard right now.
Yeah, they are just swinging, man.
Okay, yep, hit that trap away. Yeah, you never want to let these traps exist, man, because eventually they're just going to combo into each other and you're just going to just pay for it.
Yeah, you either hit them with your own moves or you hit Cag herself to get rid of them. Yeah. That's the big one, too. When you spend it on with the meter to get that out, that one's really tough to deal with if you're not ready for it.
Look at the damage on that. Oh, my God.
And it's climbing.
Yeah, this is all set play stuff. Oh, yeah, tries to make a bait, and guess what? That's safe. Oh, gets a punish, though.
Solid bait coming out from the Brave counter. Tried to get it with the side swap. Just opted to go for the reversal, and Lunar closes out the next round, bringing it to yet another round 3.
Yeah, this could be, you know, this is pretty much match point for Lunar, you know, to take out Xerom right now.
It would be huge to be able to try to capitalize on that. We're seeing a lot of more side swaps coming up from Xerom, whether they're trying to dive under or over. We're taking both options here as we're putting Lunar right back into the corner. Good call out. Went for the safe option, right? Didn't get a confirm of it, but at least we hit them.
Yeah, at least we go back to neutral. That's the most important part, right? Oh, yeah. Nice. That was good awareness on hitting the trap after blocking the spike.
Yeah, just a quick 2L to do the job to get rid of the grounded trap as we're coming right back into it. Activates. We're just going to jump away from that. Look at Xerom was scooching back the whole time, just waiting for that Shining Onslaught to come in.
Yeah, but you got to watch out. Lunar does have 100% bar. Scheming for things.
Oh, you know they'd be scheming. Look at that face.
Yeah, look at that. Have the rock, have the little trap right there. 2 traps out on the field.
Uh-oh.
Let's build
and
that
we
rock.
have the fully charged rock. That gives you, that's pretty much a neutral skip at that point. Like, you can just throw that in and they have to just hold that.
Okay. Oh, gets out of it. The teleport. How?
Good call out.
Yeah, that was patience right there. Xerom tying up 1-1.
I love Xerom slowing down the pace of that set to try. Okay, listen, I can't just rush you down anymore. I'm going to wait for you to whiff something, and then I'm going to go in and punish the crap out of your final game of loser semis. Let's dive in.
Yep. Okay. Here we go.
You know, Lunar looking for the 5 H's, through the far H's rather, trying to find that opening because it's such a good move. Look how long it lasts for. It's big. It's has a little bit of disjoints on it too, so you're not going to be able to get punished on it too hard. Yeah, like you can with punish it, but it's a little tough.
Yeah, wow. It's like he didn't know which side to block.
I didn't.
But that throne just like fall on your head. Oh, it should be enough from Lunar. Yeah, it should be enough.
Xerom wanted the side swap, I'm pretty sure.
See, that's probably when the block button was useful in that situation, right?
Mm-hmm. Like whenever you get like, if you see them going in the air like that, or if you see like there's a chance for a side swap, you just hold the block button. It covers both sides.
Yeah.
It's tough though because you have to, you know, again, if you're playing like on stick or something, it does require you to commit your finger towards a button.
Yeah, you gotta use your pinky.
Yeah, that's what I do. I use my pinky.
Yeah. Okay, look at that. Look at the pokes. The cog is in the wheels. They're
Lunar,
turning. They're
You
spinning.
can't keep getting away with this run up, feint out the grab, goes for the aerial instead. Xerom running out of health, and that's gonna be it. Lunar taking out Xerom one more time to bring this path towards losers final. Xerom going down with a 4th place finish again in an online tournament.
No, it's that Metera.
There he is, coming out here.
It's kind of interesting because I felt like didn't SenpaiSpyder cook an earlier? Right, he cooked another Cagliostro, or was it the same?
I think it was a different one. I don't think these two have fought yet. Yeah, these two have not fought.
It was a different match where SenpaiSpyder just like literally kept that Cagliostro out the whole entire bracket. But you know what? It doesn't even matter because right now SenpaiSpyder is up half life right now.
Yeah, already out the game. This is something that Senpai does really well, whether it's Metera or Uno. Having the ability to just hit you from so far away and just kind of like chip you out little by little. His keep away game is insanely strong.
Yeah, that keep away strong. Oh, nice. And that was
Look
a
how
good
much
combo
health.
conversion right there. Yeah, that was almost a perfect.
I feel like if you didn't count the chip, that borderline was a perfect. That was insane. Senpai off to a fantastic start to open up grand finals.
Yeah, we call that a hood perfect. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Let's see, we're playing the neutral. I love how patient SenpaiSpyder is like playing because it's like he's picking his spots, right? Just not just brainlessly throwing out these projectiles. It's more of just like, you know what, maybe you're gonna do some type of offense right here. I'm gonna wait and then kind of like pick my spots.
Yeah, love
he's
the
at-
patience. My man he talks so much smack when he's like in the defense. He's like, how about that? Here we go.
Yeah,
Here comes a
how about
parry.
that? Nice parry right there. Speaking of parries, doesn't fall for the Lunar special.
Well, they both got spears. What's going on?
Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. But she's in. Lunar is in. Never mind. We're back to Nooch. You're mine.
Throwing out, dude, the English voice acting is so hilarious. I love it. I'm a big fan.
Oh, and it hits. The Lunar special hits. Gonna be able to kill right here with another ranging strike. Let me get one more. Doesn't even need it.
Yeah, definitely would have built up the 25 meter you need to get the follow from that close age. So even if you did need it, it was available.
Okay, go for the back dash using the forward heavy. It's like the anti-air when Tag jumped over. But that's
Yeah,
a plus.
It's tough. Of their gift call catches the footsies with the 2L, applying some more pressure. Eventually, Lunar has had enough, just spends the brave counter to get this out of here.
Yeah, good usage of the teleport not to get anti-air by the 2H.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like, it's so annoying, right? Because it's like when you finally get in, you're like, oh, it's my turn, and then he just does parry, right? And it's like off of you.
It can be frustrating, right? Like when you're the one trying to get that offense. But speaking of offense, gets the 2H, puts you into the corner, the full screen spear. Gonna give SenpaiSpyder the opening gambit.
Can poison it. This is something we both must keep in mind.
Yo, he's spitting.
He is spitting. Great power can heal the world.
Let's jump into this next one here. Lunar taking a quick break there before jumping into the next game. This is where I feel like Lunar is starting to play like the other CAG, right? Trying to find their way into Senpai's domain. But like Uno just does such a good job in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just mainly the startup of the moves. Like, his speed of just, like, playing the zoning game is just way faster than Kag's, right? And also, Kag's is, like, you have to be in a position to throw the spike at the proper range. If you're not in that range, it's gonna, like, it's kind of like why I use it in that situation.
Yeah, we're not even 2 months into this game's lifespan. We already got counter picks coming out.
Look at the combo. It just keeps going.
Dude, I mean, he spent 2 BP to do it. Those 2 diamonds were gone.
Engage. Yep. Going for that forward heavy already. Nice. Get off of me.
Second Lunar gets any sort of aggression, like just the parry, just get off me. We're going back to neutral.
It's never your turn. It's so hard because it's like do I really have to just like attack and just block, right? To kind of like force to get the parry, and he could cancel the parry real fast if you're not fast enough.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go for the. I mean, meaty grab is not that good of an option in this game, but maybe sometimes that's what you got to go for against someone like this. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, grab would be the best option, but like you said, it's just so hard because grabs are easy to tech as well too.
Yeah.
Ah, what a bait.
The slow moving. We've never even seen that one yet. Like that was the slow moving projectile.
Yeah, that was such a hard bait too, but I mean, it really worked out. It was clearly like you could tell that Lunar is just frustrated to like trying to get in because the whole time Lunar has not even done anything to play his game. Right, not really showing off what Tag can do in the neutral or in the offense. This is Uno just running the whole set.
Yeah, literally running the whole set and about to run the whole tournament. Uno on the verge from Senpai to win this whole thing. Again, a character did not expect to see here in Grands.
Yeah, it's really inspiring to see SenpaiSpyder just able to have such great tools and also great usage of playing two characters that you don't see too often, right? Like underused characters.
Yeah, underused is definitely what I would describe Uno as. You don't see this character, like I don't run into him in rank, dude. This character is nowhere to be seen.
Nice 5H, 6H to go through all that. Ooh, good punish. Using the poke tools, straight up, see? Tries to bait the parry, but still able to cancel out the parry.
Like, when do you push a button until finally Lunar up to their old tricks again, runs up there, feints out the grab, gets the aerial stomp, and puts a point on the round.
Yeah, Lunar did a lot of blocking, but was able to kind of like get the hits here and there.
It was just, you know, eventually the straight hits will convert into something. You just got to play patient and find that opening and let it come naturally. Don't try to force anything.
Nice side switch.
That was a good sweep to get rid of that trap.
Yeah. Okay, go back to neutral, charge the spear. Look at that, it was 3 in a row, 4 in a row.
Bro, look at the chip.
Good anti-air.
Oh, we got the wall bounce too from that far away, and it's continuing here.
Oh,
good mix-up.
Yeah, I think he tried to contest, but he wasn't in time.
What's interesting about the golden pillar, the golden throne move, is if Cag uses it in the air, she has access to be able to move afterwards mid-air. So like she can like go for like a teleport or an aerial. But if she does on the ground like that, she, you know, it's a little bit. Oh my God, clashes. Goes for the grab.
Yeah, the grab is always a safe option. Oh my God, again the throne. Okay, nice anti-air. SenpaiSpyder match point now.
Tournament point on top of that.
Yep.
Getting a little dicey here. Senpai backing up, gets some clashes, a little bit of chip here and there. Finds a low from that far away. That should almost be, that feels illegal.
Yeah, I mean that's plus, man. Well, you gotta remember, EX and Ultimate sometimes they just give you the best frame advantage to keep your turn going. I mean, and who knows the Uno frame data, right? It's kind of hard to tell, right? Not many people play this character, like you mentioned.
That might be some matchup deficiency coming up here, but again, Senpai finds another opening, gets the knockdown, looks, instead of pushing forward for more pressure, opts to go back up and play the full screen game. Gets called out, trying to go for the Brave counter, not gonna be able to get the confirmed Raging Strike on top of that, pushes him back, uses a Brave counter themselves to get that pressure off of them, comes back in with another swing.
It's unfortunate because Lunar definitely had the game-winning combo with that EX teleport, but just drops it and forces this whole scramble to happen. Now it's even health on both sides. Never mind, Senpai with the lead.
Dude, the slow game. The slow game is real, dude. Lunar has like no health to speak of. Senpai trying to go for the chip out. Gets the bait, gets the punish, and SenpaiSpyder is gonna be your TNS 6 Granblue Fantasy versus Rising champion.